Christmas Day in New York City. Why not? Get on your skates, make your way through Central Park, hop on the horse and carriage, and end up at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks getting ready to play on Christmas for a record 57th time as we welcome you to NBA Christmas, presented by State Farm. At the Garden, always a festive atmosphere on this special day as we welcome you courtside. Hey everybody, Ryan Rucco alongside Corey Alexander. So happy to be with you this Christmas. 18 straight double-doubles for Cat, longest active streak in the NBA. We'll have lineups, tip coming up next, the first of 5 Christmas Day games on the ESPN family of networks.
NBA Christmas is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. In part by the new movie Dog Man, in theaters January 31st. And Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry. This presentation of NBA Christmas Special presented by State Farm will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
The stars align from noon to night. Togetherness, holding this season very bright.
Got on this ugly sweater and this cute red hat. Real hot. Well, I'm gonna need more than some milk and some cookies.
Gotta tell everybody that's watching, say Merry Christmas.
I got the house decorated. I'm lighting up the whole block. That's what I do, baby. Yeah, this night won't be silent 'cause we're singing Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell Rock.
It's the holidays, y'all.
Just want your Christmas, baby, to be the best. Oh, gotta be a Santa for someone.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're all welcome.
Yeah, gotta be Santa for someone, for
Merry
someone.
Christmas. Merry Christmas, boys.
Love and joy fill the sleigh. The NBA on Christmas Day.
I love this game so much.
Gotta be a Santa for someone. Oh, yeah.
At Madison Square Garden, a Christmas game for the 33rd time at this version of MSG. Getting ready for the Knicks and the Spurs. Here are today's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. For the Spurs, the veteran Chris Paul, then Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sohan, and Victor Wembanyama round out the starting lineup. For the Knicks, this 5-man unit has spent more time on the floor together than any in the NBA. It's not even close. Brunson died. A 1-point Spurs lead early, the first of 5 Christmas Day games on ESPN. Time out on the floor. Mitch Johnson telling his team we got a rebound as Achua wins the possession for the Knicks. Well, we mentioned Dunk the Halls going on ESPN2. How about this? Karl Anthony Towns. You know who he is? He's goofy. In transition with that dunk. Yeah, that's happening at Main Street, USA, at Magic Kingdom, and walked in the Knicks leading by 3.
After Jalen Brunson at the shot clock goes down, but the star for the first quarter for the Knicks has been Miles Bridges, shooting woes in the past. It's Christmas Day, and we're having fun here in the Garden.
After Brunson check back in.
The one more pass. Jalen Brunson finding Precious Achiuwa is able to knock down the 3-ball out of the corner pocket as the Knicks get within 1.
Well, the Hyundai halftime report coming up. Wemby wowing Malika, Stephen A, Perk. We'll have you covered. A long day for our terrific teammates in the studio.
Bon Castle gets his first Christmas Day highlight. The beautiful find from CP3. And of course, when you find the camera, as soon as your dunk is over.
Now for today's Tunnel Watch, brought to you by Sprite. Anthony Edwards arriving Minnesota, Dallas, Western Conference Finals rematch, 2:30 Eastern on ABC and ESPN. First career Christmas Day game for Ant-Man, and he will be mic'd up and clearly is ready for it.
Well, you tell him mic'd up is entertaining enough. So when you consider the fact,
and 2 blocks in his first half.
not a bad debut on your first Christmas for Victor Wembanyama. Cat getting a bucket with the traditional skyhook, but Wemby matching on the other end. Spurs with a 7-point lead here on Christmas.
Welcome back to NBA Christmas, presented by State Farm. Start of the third quarter at MSG, and the Spurs a 58-51 lead on the Knicks as we welcome you courtside once again. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everybody. Ryan Rucco alongside Corey Alexander.
Victor Wembanyama fills the stat sheet in every area, so we just figured with this stay in the moment, we'll give you opportunity to see all of them. The block shots, of course, where he's the best in the NBA, and then dropping the dime to Jeremy Shohan on the cut, the offensive rebound, the putback. But what makes him so rare is his ability to stretch from beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama with a strong first half performance here on Christmas Day in the Garden.
Here are first half stats brought to you by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN. Wemby, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. Karl Anthony Towns, 10 points, 4 boards. Those are the bigs. How about the point guards, who are both mic'd up today?
Remaining on the shot clock, he has his hands down as Karl Anthony Towns catches the basketball. You're talking about possibly the best big man shooter ever. 46% on the year, knocking a big one down.
ESPN Bet is the official sportsbook of ESPN. Get in on trending parlays, daily profit boost, and exclusive talent markets all season long. Scan the QR code and sign up for ESPN Bet to claim your new player bonus. Plus, get your first 30 days of ESPN Plus on us.
As part of NBA Cares Season of Giving, the San Antonio Spurs and New York Knicks players and coaches are spreading joy in the community this holiday season, bringing children and families warmth, comfort, and plenty of smiles. From our NBA family to yours, happy holidays. Wemby dressed as Santa. Mikal Bridges electrifying MSG.
And the chemistry between he and Jalen Brunson on fire here on Christmas Day. The way the Spurs built a lead earlier allows them to get the 2-point lead back with Champagne's 3 out of the corner.
NBA Christmas is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by A Complete Unknown, inspired by the true story of Bob Dylan, now playing everywhere.
Well, Dunk the Halls, the animated version of our game on ESPN2 from Main Street, USA in the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Oh yeah, look at that. How awesome. Going on right now on ESPN2.
The Spurs defense looking fatigued on that possession. No one getting out to contest the 3. Josh Hart, that's easy pickings, or let's just call it a Christmas gift here in the Garden. Victor Wembanyama putting on a shooting clinic, tying the MSG Christmas Day record with 6 3-point field goals made alongside Julius Randle back in 2021. And he said that this would be like a movie, playing in the Garden on Christmas Day, and he has absolutely been the lead actor here this afternoon.
Most points in a Christmas Day debut, Victor Wembanyama, 3rd most, and with time to catch Wilt. Timeout called by the Knicks to advance the basketball. Once again, our final score, the Knicks win it 117-114 over the Spurs. For our producer, Lori Privatera, our director, Billy Proctor, Corey Alexander, and Cassidy Hubbard, I'm Ryan Rucco. Thanks for watching and happy holidays. Remember, 4 games still to come on the ESPN family of networks as we say goodbye from New York and head back to Malika and the crew in the studio.